Fingers. I just get on and it goes again. Fingers crossed. Can anybody hear me okay yet? There's nobody there yet. Okay, now I'm live. 7:08. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Is it better? I hope. Is it better? Yes. Oh. Okay. I put you on that side. I don't know what was going on, to be honest with you. Better? Wow, you can hear me? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. I didn't want to lose you, and I didn't want to go without talking to you this morning. But thank you to whoever told me to turn it off and turn it back on again. I appreciate that. I deleted the other one, so you won't even see that one. Oh, I'm so glad everybody can hear me now. Much, much better. Okay, because I need your help. I need your help with something. Below this live, there's a post with, I'm having an auction with this. And it's like a 22, 23 inch, was that backwards? No. Crescent moon with the star in it. And what I did was take one of my metal stars and put the pine straw on it and then painted it. Isn't that pretty? So, anyways, the auction ends at 7:15. And we're going to be on here. It ends in 5 minutes. So, I have to, thank you. That's not a giveaway this morning. That's an auction. And the auction's going on now. And it ends in 5 minutes. And I'll tell you what, if somebody has the high bid and you miss them, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So I don't even I've got me on the, yeah, there you are. But right now it's up to $100. And we've got 5 minutes left to go. Yeah, so the highest bid is Leah Phillips at $100. Excuse me. Oh, that's okay, Louise. No problem. No problem. See, you never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not doing one this morning. And we didn't do a live last night. DJ took me out for dinner. Me and Demas out for dinner. So, and it was really nice. So, I didn't do a live last night. But I will be doing a live with a giveaway this evening, weather permitting. You know how that goes. So, yeah. Good morning, everybody. And I like giving away in the lives because you get to see what I make and then give it away. I like that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that was nice of DJ. Yeah, they took us out to dinner, and it's like a Chinese Asian restaurant in Defuniak. I think it's called Plateful. And it's pretty good. Another restaurant that I like Laurel Hill Grill, I like Pizza Express, and I like Gal's. I like all three of them. But I'm going Wednesday. If I can, I'm going to Laurel Hill Grill. Because I hadn't been there in a while. And I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier that nobody could hear me. Alright, it's 7:12. It's staying at, I think it's staying at 100. I don't see any new comments. Thank you, Robin. My friend visited me yesterday and we went for ice cream. Ooh, that's nice. Do you know y'all can get soft serve ice cream in a little, in a container like the other ice cream? The only thing is, let me check this. Okay, nobody's good. The only thing is, and why do you keep popping up? It tastes a little bit more creamy to me, than your soft serve that you would get out of a machine somewhere. It just tasted a little bit more creamy to me, but it was good. It was good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Having your tea, no coffee. That's all right. Do people in your area know you as the Grapevine Lady? I hope not, because no. They know me as Terry Huckabee, is who they know me as. And, I pretty much keep to myself. I mean, I'll go up to the store and get something. I was, at the Piggly Wiggly one day, and I can't remember if her name was Norma, but she was telling me how cute my dog was, and then she looked at me funny, and she's like, "Aren't you the grapevine lady?" It was so cute. And so I sat there and chatted with her for just a few minutes and everything. But, no, I've been starting to get recognized here and there, but, I'm glad I don't get recognized that often. Although I definitely will talk with you. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not some huge star that, and even if I got to that, I'd still stop and talk to you. But no big head here. That ain't happening. No, don't need it. Ooh, 1 minute left. Has anybody else bid on there? I don't want to mess it up because I told them that I would announce the winner of that auction. Yep. Let's see. Okay, no more. 7:14. I don't see any more bids. I gotta wait one more minute. Going to be really hot and humid for the next 8 days. Lord, you know it. I cannot wait for fall. I can't wait for the first time I can put my jumpsuit on. I've got I don't know, guys, what color is it? Like a plum. I think it's a plum color. And, that little jumpsuit, I'll tell you what, it'll keep you warm. I love that thing. Oh, alright, it's 7:15. Let me make sure nobody else did anything. And so I can tell her who won. Yep, nobody else did. I don't spill my coffee on it. Okay, let's see. Capital Lock. Auction is over. Congrats. This is why I don't text. Congratulations to Leia Phillips. Oh man, did I murder that name. I tell you what, kind of dude. Leia. I know y'all are loving this one. It's 100. Okay. Yep. Alright, I got it. Okay, so the auction is over. Leia Phillips, I believe you're in California. You just won this on our auction. Congratulations. She said she was going back to sleep, so when she wakes up, she'll find out. So when she wakes up, she'll message me and we'll get that taken care of. Yeah, I can't wait for fall. I can't wait. Oh, now I need to get back to us. I don't know if I'll do that again. I thought it was something I can do, but it took my attention away from us, and I don't like to do that. I like to, because I think when you're speaking to someone, you focus on them. You don't go somewhere else. Just like I've told you in the fall, in the stores when people go in and they, are on their phone and talking to the cashier. The worst thing is, well, they're on the phone and not talking to the cashier because what's the star made from? Oh, the star is made from one of those metal stars. Let me take it off of here because it's just that I had gotten from the dollar store. And it had a hook already, which was kind of nice. But it's just a little metal star. And I got it last year when they were getting rid of all their Christmas stuff. And there happened to be 5 of them. And I've got 1 star left to make something with. But it just hangs up in the crescent moon. So it's basically 2 pieces. But Yeah, and then I used the pine straw, and it just turned out kind of cute. No, you didn't see me make it because I did it yesterday. When did I do that? I think yesterday evening after a nap. And I never take naps. I never take naps. But, well, maybe I'll show you how to do. No, that star was a pain in the, you know what? I don't know if I want to make another one. It was only because it looks simple enough, but let me show you. See, when I run around, you've got this part, which is the end that came out from the branch, and then the top part, which is the part the tips of it. And I had to make sure I got that pretty much right so that I could cut it. And then I thought about, snipping it to a point. And I thought, you know what, Terry, just leave it alone. It'll be fine. So I left it alone. But yeah, and I've made the other stars just, and you can make them. Maybe that's something I need to show you, how to make a star with sticks and a drill and a little bit of wire. Because I used to make the stars, with, definitely not hot glue, because that stuff don't hold for nothing. But, I drill a hole and in both of them, and then I take my wire and wire them. That way, if it becomes a little loose, it does, but it's not going to come apart. So maybe we'll do that and make a star out of sticks, because everybody's got, I say everybody's got sticks, but anymore, you go to a park and take sticks home, you might get arrested. I know I heard something, and I'm always watching for snakes. I know if you go to the beach, you're not allowed to take the sticks from the beach. So, I don't know. Oh, I've been looking on my phone. I hadn't been. Well, I guess I'm right. Yeah, okay, I got it. I can see it on my phone. But I got so much to get done, 'cause next week I'm not shipping. Next week, I have planned the whole week to get caught up on everything. And Lord help me get that done. So I'm going to get out what I can this week. Next week, I won't be shipping. Might be a couple people irritated with me. Wonder why you can't take them. I guess, just like everything, Stacy was wondering why you can't take the stuff from the beach. And if everybody did that, the beach would just be cleaned up. I'd have so many crosses and, but not because I went down there with a dump truck and got it all, but, everybody would. That's the same reason with the, bird nests. I had a few bird nests, but you can't sell them because the minute you say you can sell bird nests, there's going to be mean people that's going to go and look in every tree and get every bird nest out of there. And some birds use their nests twice. So, that's something you really don't. It's kind of like, you go to work, come home, and your house is gone. It's not a good feeling. So we don't need to be doing it to the birds. And there's quite a few nests around here. Then I leave them, The only ones I'll get is the ones that have fallen out of the tree. And, we had something with the birds this year. I don't know if many of you know it. Some of you, I'm sure, do. But there was a bird that had fallen out of the tree. And it was a tiny thing. Excuse me. Oh, crap. I bet you heard that one. Anyways, the bird fell out of the tree and the parents were going crazy. Well, the bird was fledging. And what that means is for 2 or 3 days, and that poor bird, has got to be lucky for 2 or 3 days. But for 2 or 3 days, the parents will watch over it, and it's learning to fly, and it's learning to get on its own. And you don't touch them. You just leave them be, and you just leave them be, and don't go picking up the bird. But they're fledging. They're learning how to fly. And now, if something else in nature gets them, shoot, that's nature. That's not my business. You know what I'm saying? That's nature. Oh, okay. You shared knowledge about the birds. Well, that's good, because You never know with wildlife, just like a turtle. Do you know if you see a turtle crossing the road, don't pick him up and bring him home, because they say that you pick up Jenny Wren's nest when they fall. Bird's nest was in my patio umbrella. Yeah, and I've had them when I was selling wreaths, and other people, when I worked for them, I'd go and even in my house it happened. Come to think of it, the birds will make nests in your wreaths if they're on the door. Why they can stand all that slamming, I don't know. Which I mean slamming, but opening and closing. But the turtles now, don't pick up a turtle and bring it home, because from what I have learned is they are like an hour from their home. And if you take it, they will forever be looking for their home again, and that's sad. So don't ever pick up a turtle and take it home. Don't be marking it with, I know when I was young, when we found one, we'd mark it with fingernail polish, and that way we would know if another one was coming. But, it was coming? No. God. We'd know if it came back. Oh my goodness, I'm full of this morning. Anyways, so there's a lot to learn about nature, and basically your first basic rule, well, there's 2 rules. You leave it alone, and if it's coming after you, you run. 2 rules of nature. You just, sit back and enjoy it. And they live within a mile of where you find the turtle. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Oh, wow, someone's got a turtle that comes back every year, and he's 6 years now. And is it okay to feed a turtle? I don't know, and I don't know what I would feed it. Because, wild animals don't eat the same as the domestic or ones that we have domestic. For instance, your rabbits. I've never had a rabbit tear up the carrots in my garden. They did in a book one time, but I've never had them do it. Someone else watched 3 cardinals grow up in a nest right there. That's pretty cool. One of my bird feeders, when I was cleaning, I sold it to a family, and they put it out on their porch, and the porch was right off of their dining room. And they actually got to watch the mother build the nest. Then they got to see the eggs. Then they got to see the babies. And then they flew away. And it was an awesome learning experience. Oh, lettuce for the turtles. Cool. I could buy it. And speak about a head of lettuce. I went to go buy one the other day. I'm going to have to start growing one. $3.99 for a head of lettuce. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy. $3.99, 1 head of lettuce. I left it at the store. Yeah, I gotta get some fresh tomatoes. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Your daughter works at Petco, so she knows what to feed them. Gotcha. Yeah. $3.99 for a head of lettuce. I have them around berry bushes. Turtles hang under my raspberry and blackberry. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, the blackberry and raspberry possibly too. Yeah, see? Eggs are $7. Now, see, it's different up here because a lot of people have chickens. And Holly, that I've known since she was 5 years old, and her mom, they live up the road, and they have chickens. And I can get free eggs all the time, except during the holidays, because Holly's a baker. And she uses but she does send us goodies all the time. So, was there a winner for the Moonstar? Yes. If you look, it was Leah Phillips, I believe. She won it for $100. So I'll get back together with her. Okay, now Natasha, your eggs are $3. See, some places they are just super high. And meat? Oh my gosh. Okay. You figure hamburger, because you can make a lot of things with it. But it's, flipping mostly fat. I mean, you could get a big chunk of hamburger like that by the time you done cooking it. You got one burger. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I want some chickens. I'm gonna get some chickens, y'all. As soon as we get the property enough where I can get some, I'm darn sure gonna get some chickens. I will. And then I'll take the live with chickens behind me. And a rooster, that is the coolest thing in the morning. Unless they don't shut up. If they don't shut up. But I love the sound of a rooster in the morning. When we first moved back here, we were sleeping in a tent. We didn't have the RV yet. And I swear to Pete, this rooster would start at midnight and not shut up. I mean, I wanted to wring his neck, but I wouldn't really. So I'm not a rooster killer. But, I wanted to. But, you know what I saw in the store the other day was collards. And I'm like, But I don't have any real good hot sauce. I need to get together with somebody around here that grew some good pepper. Why are you mad? Somebody was mad. And I never know. Oh, whoa, he get mad at me? He might have been mad at how much prices are. I'll bet that what it was. I wanted chickens for 5 years, but just haven't done it yet. Yeah. Well, because, you think about it. It does take some, no, don't blame the farmer. Unless, yeah, you're right. Well, chicken feed's gone up. Everything's gone up. So I got you. You had a rooster-in-law that would chase your brother. Rooster-in-law? You had a rooster that would chase your brother-in-law. A rooster-in-law. Ooh, that would be crazy. No one else, just him. Yeah, roosters can be mean, and they got that spike on the back of their leg. So you gonna talk me out of chickens, ain't you? Yep. Rooster stew. There you go. But there are a lot of chickens up here. So eggs, if you go to the store, eggs are high. If you go to a neighbor, you good. You good. Because there's neighbors up here. I think they're and they're fresh, because they're not from the store. So, no, I bet it's not easy. And I think that's what's holding me back. I mean, shoot, I want a goat and a cow too, and I ain't got them yet. So, I think a cow, you have to have at least 1 acre for them to feed on. But then, there's certain things that I could harvest, we'll say it that way. I could harvest. But if I'm calling a cow Miss Becky or Miss I don't know who, and I hope none of y'all's names are Becky. But anyways, I bet there is. Anyways, if I name a cow that, I'm not gonna want to, send it off to the slaughterhouse, and I know that's what you're supposed to do. But and it would be better meat because you can get some of the meat, and it's high. It's high. I got a pound of hamburger for $9. Oh my goodness. It was like from back in the day because it was from a farm around here. But it was $9 a pound. No, I can't afford that all the time, but oh my goodness. And you could get the steaks and and you got to think about the farmer, because they're not just out there eating grass. They having to feed them. You don't need to get a rooster to get eggs from a hen. Huh. But somebody's headed to work. Bye. Love you. Have a good day. We are farmers, and it's not the farmer's fault. Prices. I'm not saying it was the farmer's fault, darling. They don't get paid and a good price for their product. I know that. I'm not saying it's the farmer's fault. Without the farmers, we'd all starve. But it's the middleman that comes to pay the farmers. They're not paying the farmers enough. The fertilizer or whatever they're using, you figure the diesel for the tractors, that stuff's high. So yeah, they have to raise their prices. So no, I'm definitely not on, I got way too many farmers around here to get down on farmers. And I know it's hard work. So, can't eat them if you name them. Yeah, well, I guess that would depend. I guess that would depend on how hungry you get. You incubate the eggs. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I didn't know that. Except for that one time somebody gave us 2 emu eggs and an incubator, and DJ was young. And she said, Terry, it's okay. I don't think that these eggs are going to hatch. I'll be darned, they hatched. And we had 2 emus. We didn't eat them. We ended up back then giving them away. So, yeah, the economy is off the chain. Hopefully something does give. I'm hoping, because, I mean, it is hard. Things are expensive. And that's why, we do eat at home more. And like I said the other day, when you go out to eat, yes, it's more expensive than at home. But look at what they're having to do. They're having to buy the food, run the electricity, pay the waitresses. I mean, it goes into it. It all goes into it. Your daughter had a pig named Pork Chop. And they made him into pork chop. Well, yeah, you can add, yeah. Yeah, nasty roosters can attack you. But yeah, if you've been naming your pig pork chop or, sausage or bacon or, people have done that. And people have named them Fluffy and ate them anyway. It really, a name is a name is a name. It's not, a pig is food. A cow is food. A chicken is food. That's all there is to it, unless, I don't know, I bet you somewhere there's a support rooster. I'll bet you anything there's a support rooster somewhere. I bet there is. Thank you, Liz. My birthday was fun. We went out to dinner. It was fun. Yeah, that is when we could all use help. And that's where too, different recipes, that stretch. Now, Demas, I don't know what his problem is. I swear to Pete, he will not eat leftovers unless I disguise them as something new. DJ, he'll eat leftovers all day long. Summer could cook on a Sunday and DJ will eat for 4 days and not worry about it. But did I have cake? No. I didn't have a cake. I think Summer's going to bake me one today. She asked what kind yesterday. They just got in from a trip down south yesterday morning at 4:30. Her mom and her aunt and everything. So, they just got in. You saw someone that walks a rooster on a harness? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Where did you get milk? Cow and name her a beef cow and don't give it a name. Problem solved. True. Oh, there was one time up here. I need to do it again. I was making my own butter. I sold the butter churn like a dummy. But Demas years ago got me a butter churn, an old one. But it was still electric, and I got the milk from one of the farmers markets, and I poured it in there and let that puppy go, and I had butter. And oh my goodness, that tasted so good from fresh milk. I need to do that again. That was fun. I need to do that again. Anyway, I have to go back and read a bunch of your comments because I'm missing. Somebody's a creator on Facebook, and yeah, I don't know what all. I don't know, and I don't want to waste your time looking it up. So, anyways, I guess it's time to get going, y'all. If y'all would please share, I appreciate it. Hey, Yummy, my grandma did that. I don't know what she did. Oh, the milk, yeah. And buttermilk, oh my gosh, no. All buttermilk is sour. My father-in-law, and a lot of people up here like buttermilk. You gonna put it in cooking, that's one thing, but drink buttermilk? Oh, I can't do that. I can't get it past my taste glands in my mouth. That's not gonna happen. I can't. I had a rooster that was meaner than a junkyard dog. I hear you. They get mean. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Well, y'all, I gotta get busy, but I am gonna try to go live this afternoon. I hope y'all have a good day. Hope I didn't make anybody mad, because I have a tendency to do that sometimes. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. See, buttermilk and cornbread. That's a story I have to tell you one day. Anyways, I love y'all. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you this afternoon. Bye-bye.